How goes it, guys? We are back. And yeah, we're going to talk about some things that happened. MrBeast finally responded, or should I say his PR team finally responded to the situation with Ava Tyson. That the allegations against her, him, they. I don't know what the pronouns are, but against Ava Chris Tyson, that one. About, like contacting minors and maybe leading to more inappropriate things with minors. There's a lot of photos that are surfacing about this person having contact with a lot of these minors and stuff, and allegedly he got a lot of them into the MrBeast gaming channel for the main purpose of signing NDAs. He also sent out a bunch of NDAs. Right now there's 3 allegations against him so far, so he's literally got a fucking strike of allegations, 3 strikes and he's out. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Everybody else has already covered everything else there is. I'm pretty sure I also covered everything else there is. New thing that happened, like I said, MrBeast's PR team responded with this tweet, where he just basically says he's disgusted by it, and that he fired Ava Tyson, which basically means that Chris lied in a previous email about saying they decided to step away. I don't know these pronouns things, man. I'm not that advanced yet. My people are still, like I said, not caught up to the wokeism or whatever, especially in the small towns that I stay in. So nobody knows those things, but we're just gonna skip over that. But yeah, basically his PR team responded. They said that they are appalled. They fired Ava Tyson, and I don't get why people just don't say when they get fired. I know it's a matter of ego or whatever, but I mean, if your ego is that fragile that you think it's gonna break just after saying that someone has laid you off, I feel like you've got a really fragile ego and you must get that fucking worked on and fixed probably. But yeah, I also feel like that MrBeast, if he actually went out of his way to do more effort about this reply on Twitter, like actually writing it himself and then let his PR team revise it so it actually sounds like he wrote it, because it's way too formal to be MrBeast. He doesn't talk like that. He probably doesn't even know most of those words. He is a more chilled and laid back guy, so I feel like it would have been better for him to do that, to show that the fans that he's actually concerned about the situation, not just concerned about keeping face of his brand that he has right now. Now, a thing that has happened, like I said in the title, this is it going to be the downfall of YouTube's biggest YouTuber right now, is that a lot of people are starting to dig into past archives of MrBeast's channel, getting, videos and stuff of him saying weird and edgy jokes that are actually jokes. If you watch the entire clips in context, you can see his jokes and he says stuff like he will never do that. You know what situation I'm talking about there. I think it's the Tate, I don't know, the girl that was on, I'm pretty sure Dr. Phil or something. They made jokes about her. And there's just a lot of clips resurfacing him using slurs like the F word that describes a person belonging to the LGBTQ community, also saying the N word. But of course, it was just satire, man. It was jokes and stuff, but I get some people are going to get offended by it. It's just how it goes. You are going to get offended. The thing about being YouTube's biggest YouTuber with the most subscribers, I fucking contradicted myself there with those words, is that you are going to go through controversy, and it's going to be non-stop because you are at the top, and it's just a matter of, are you going to be able to get past that and continue doing it? We've seen a lot of this happen to especially PewDiePie before MrBeast blew up, of course. We had his entire neo-Nazi phase where people actually believed the most fucking Swedish person in the world is a Nazi just because he had blue eyes and white hair, well, blonde hair. We also had the bridge incident and a bunch of other small and minor, little conflicts that were taken way out of proportion, because if you're at the top of this industry, of course you're gonna have the entire world watching you. It's a very popular platform for children, parents, anyone of any age to basically watch things on. It's almost comparable, maybe even more comparable to Netflix than anything else. So if you're at the top, people are gonna want to try and get you down. Now, there are a lot of people that were on the podcast, the clips that they mostly took of him saying technically inappropriate jokes, edgy jokes, about a 14-year-old girl, saying that he literally showed the clips where they say we should say stuff out of context so they can clip it. He was still on the grind of getting more views, more subs, getting blown up, getting, publicity. Any publicity is good publicity for him back then. And it was also in the era where people were cringy and didn't know what to do with themselves, so they were cringy and aged inside some. It was fucking weird. But the main difference between MrBeast and Ava Tyson is there's no allegations or photos or proof that MrBeast actually talked to minors. There is that Ava Tyson had talked to minors, and in an inappropriate way, of course. So that's the main difference there. People are still going to keep digging. That's the thing. He just needs to try and get over this. This is not the first time it's going to happen, and it's also not the last time. People are going to continue to try and take him down. That's just what happens when you get to the top of the YouTube industry. Why did I struggle to say that? That's just going to happen, basically. Now, he also basically said he did not know about this, but I call bullshit on that, on the Ava Tyson situation. I mean, he was roommates with the guy. There's literally this photo of him staring at the poster of Child Corn on his wall that Ava Tyson put there. They were also roommates. You should know what your roommates do while you're in the fucking room with them. I'm pretty sure he knew it. I just call bullshit on that. But yeah, this might be the downfall of MrBeast. Like I said, I don't want it. I mean, yeah, he fucks up the algorithm, but I think preying on someone else's downfall, if they're a decent person, is pretty sadness. You know, if it's a different case, if he comes out and he's an actual child predator, then I would say go for it. Make the man, you know, not have a career anymore. But other than that, I feel like he's done so many good things. So if there's like him saying a bad word accidentally, you know, that doesn't balance out all the good things he's done as he's reached the top. So yeah, I don't know what people are going to do. People are going to continue digging through the archives, keep trying to cancel him. That's just how it goes. It's not going to stop now. It's just on the roll. I think the main thing that's going to cancel him is the Ava Tyson situation. Probably going to be a court case soon. I have a feeling of it. And MrBeast is going to have to be a part of it, because I mean, he's been living with the guy for years, known the guy for years, been friends with the guy for years. So he should have known these things. That's why I call bullshit. But yeah, I feel like this is maybe the downfall of MrBeast. Like I said, I hope it's not. But if the downfall happens, that YouTube's like algorithm is going to get fixed a bit, which is going to help a lot of smaller channels. But that's not the main point. The main point being is someone's career is on the line here thanks to one person's, you know, inappropriate actions. Now, yeah, that's all I'm just going to say. I'm not going to say anything else. Like I said, it would have been better if he would have responded with a tweet from himself, reviewed by PR team, not a tweet written by entire PR team, because that's basically just a response of MrBeast and co, not MrBeast straight. It's MrBeast straight that is on the, you know, the pedestal, the judgment pedestal. I don't know. The people are just putting him up there, and he's getting judged, not the entire company. But yeah, we'll see what happens. There's a lot of sponsors and stuff that he has, so we'll see if they still continue sponsoring his videos, if they drop out and stuff like that. Because yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I feel like there's a lot more shit that's gonna come out, especially with that entire group of fucking freaks that hang out around MrBeast. I'm especially referring to, you know, Cole, Chris, and stuff. Because to be honest, technically, Chris was one of the more normal ones in that group. So we'll see what happens in the future. But yeah, let's just continue, and hopefully you guys enjoy me just talking about this. I just thought I'd sum up most of the things for you. I'm not going to read all of them. If you want a more detailed video, go watch more Pegasus. I don't know, Moist Critical, someone else. I'm just here to sum things up. In any case, if you guys end up enjoying, you know what, do like, subscribe, share, notify yourself, and upload my brilliant content by clicking the notification bell. Hopefully you guys just enjoy, because that is the most important part. Spreading it towards the virus time, of course. And hopefully I'll just see you guys in the next one. Cheers!